What's going on, you guys? I'm Scotty from the scene ATL, and you are now watching Stylish TV.
Yeah. Say what I say and do what I will. They tryna do what I do, they lacking the skill. And I know I'm going up, running for the hills. Removing myself from the fade, I keep it too real. Bitch, I got businesses, I'm a brand host. I ain't wasting time is money, what you playing for? These rappers sleeping on me, I got hits that put the K in them. And yeah, I hear you talking, tell me what you saying though. Yeah, this baby, I came in and step on the scene. Yeah, tell me what makes you think you stepping on me. You think you the best, let me see. You keep doing what I'm doing, lead the rest up to me. Lights, camera, action. Shit on all these bitches with a passion. I want the money and the fame. They gon' know my name when I step. On the scene, know my name when I step. I'm on the scene, know my name when I step. On the scene, they gon' know it when I step. On the scene, on the scene. Yeah, stepping on the scene, on the scene. I'm on the scene, on the scene, on the scene, on the scene. I'm on the scene, I'm on the scene, on the scene. Okay. I'm on the scene. What you mean?
So I'm meeting up with Jae Amour and Troy, and you guys may know them from Chasing Atlanta, okay? And another thing that you probably don't know is that these two guys are really great friends of mine. And I just want to meet up with them and catch up with them and just let them know what's going on in my life.
So how y'all doing?
Hi, Scotty. What's your tea? How's everything going?
How you doing? Jae Amour.
I am
blessed and highly favored.
Same.
It's nice seeing y'all.
Scotty, it's good to see you too, bitch. I ain't seen you in so long.
I know. We always be talking about we need to get together. We never find the time.
People just be booked, busy working
With their menses.
with their menses and well, I don't have one of those anymore.
We're talking about something else.
What is going on with that? Because y'all be on it. One minute I see you on Instagram, not Facebook, Instagram. You post a picture one day, then you put a picture down. And last time I heard it, y'all was like, not together. So what's going on with it?
We're not.
So are you in the band or are you with the band?
Like, are you out of the band though? Like, are you in the penthouse? Like, what's the tea? Because we would like to know.
We trying to figure stuff out.
Okay. We're figuring things out.
That's the best way to put it.
And so, what is figuring out looking like? Is that looking like, okay, possibly getting back together, or are you in a space to where you don't want to be in that relationship? Like, because I personally don't want you as a friend to be in an up and down situation. I'm pretty sure Jaden feels the same because I've been there before, and I don't want that for a friend. Like, I feel like it's a well.
Well, if you want me to be honest about the whole thing, because every time I go somewhere, somebody asks me about it. But since you want to know, me and Bando haven't dated since December. So, and then we started back speaking in May. Now, we wasn't in a bad place, but we was in like a little weird place. Only because we only separated because he wasn't ready. And he had his own stuff going on, which I don't really feel like I need to say that because he ain't here. That's his own stuff. So I understood that, but I know the type of person that I am. If I really like you and if I got feelings for you, I'm gonna still want to be around. And although I know what's going on with you, I'm probably gonna resent it because I'm still around. So that's why I chose to step back a little bit. But then when we got into this group and we had to be around each other, we had to, talk about certain things and stuff like that, and we kind of got back on the good note. But like I said, we wasn't beefing or nothing like that.
We were in this group. Okay, you got around him and your loins
on fire. And when I see the picture, when I see you post a picture on Instagram, and I was like, selfie. I was like, so I was trying to figure out what is he.
As of right, we are friends at this moment.
Okay,
we are we are
friends with benefits.
We are friends at this moment.
Oh. At this moment. Now, we have a moment yesterday, we don't know. The moment tomorrow, we don't know. At this current moment,
different.
How did I know that this question was going to come up? Every time I go somewhere and meet up with somebody, the first thing they say is, how's you and Bando? How's you and Bando? How's you and Bando? That is the main question that people want to answer to. And I can't give you an answer. I don't know right now. I'm trying to figure it out myself. But, whatever answer they want, I'll give it to them.
I can answer it truthfully.
But no, so of course we've been seeing you doing your YouTube thing still. Like, you know, you have a book coming out.
Mm-hmm.
How's that going?
That's been a lot. I can't say that. Like, I never knew how much money you have to spend on something that you have been dreaming about forever. And that's been, you know, normally, I don't know what it is. Normally, I probably would have been a tad bit depressed a little bit because of all the money that I spent, and it just put me in a financial bind. But I'm not depressed about it because of the whole purpose. You know, because it's not like I just splurged all my money on some bullshit. I was actually doing it on something that I love to do. Yeah. So, you know, I'm not in a hole, but I'm not where I normally am financially. That's fine.
And you may not see that investment right away.
Mm-hmm.
But anytime that you put something out there and put your seed out there, it's going to take your time, let it water, let it grow. This is your first book, but it damn sure ain't gonna be your last book.
No, it's not.
So let it continue to
have
build.
many books on that jump drive that I can put out.
Amen. Before ChatGPT.
Yeah, thank you.
No shade.
I love that.
You wrote it.
Not your Nicki Minaj, you
Pronouns,
wrote it,
adjectives.
okay, girl, you wrote it. Yeah, I said it. You wrote it.
Y'all crazy.
I love that for you. But I got you, girl.
Okay.
Put my PR skills
Good
on.
thing, okay.
Well, Scotty, I might have something to start.
Can't come.
I might not be able to.
That's fine.
But in the end, I'm not able to make it. You know, I was unfortunate about the book. I just want to give you your flowers again, like while I'm here, like in front of you. Like, you are an inspiration, not to me, and I ain't gonna brag because I know they like that, right? But no, like, you are an inspiration to me, and I feel like you're an inspiration to a lot of people. And don't beat yourself up because of what you feel like other people are gonna say, or what you feel like you're not accomplishing, what you want for. Like Jay said earlier, live in the moment and celebrate the moment, because it's so many people that will tell you that I've heard tell me, like, you should do this, you should do that, and I don't. But a book is something that somebody said, but you, the way you talk and the way you talk to people and how much advice you give, you write a book.
You're giving me advice.
I ain't did a book. Exactly, you know, I ain't did a book, but you're doing a book. It's gonna be out on Amazon. Like, you have.
And you wrote it.
You wrote it.
No ChatGPT. You wrote it.
Like, you wrote it. So it's like,
not many people can say that.
Right. You should be proud of you. Like, you have, thank you. You should be proud of that. Like, you have a whole platform that is something that you do. Be proud of that. Don't let nobody say that. Because at the end of the day, you did that yourself. So,
you built that platform from a closet up.
Y'all are not gonna make me emotional because y'all know I don't.
Anger.
I don't do emotions.
Might be a little champagne in the can.
Y'all know this.
There. Although you did choose to do it on September 27th, which is a national holiday.
Oh God!
Everybody always want to do shit on my birthday.
Well, I did not.
They want to get in fights and cancel trips and book signings.
It sounds like you. It sounds like, you know, you reliving some trauma, and I ain't got nothing to do with
on my birthday, but I will be there.
Okay, we'll be traumatized. Okay. But yes,
I will do it for Scotty. I will be at your book signing, loud, live, and in color.
Well, as long as you're there, it's fine.
I won't be messing on there either.
I appreciate. I just want to tell y'all too that I really do appreciate y'all, because I was not expecting like be having no friendships with y'all too. Y'all just people that I was watching on Chasing Atlanta. But I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it. I appreciate the friendships though.
I appreciate you though. I really like. I know ever since you came here, like you've been like, girl, we need to get together. And like, we're gonna do work for real. But no, I'm so glad that I was able to come here today and like see if I hang out with you. I just feel like, hey, girl, you got this bitch with you, girl. You know I love this. I love it.
Because you said it because you know you love that nigga. That's why you said, because you love that nigga. That's what you said before.
But yeah, thank you. You know, we gonna take care of you, Scott. We gonna get you in the shape. We gonna whip you in the shape. We ain't worried about no outside noise. We gonna focus on self. This is self season, okay? This is self season. Give me some love, girl.
I can't get up.
Well, it was nice meeting with Jae and Troy. I always have a great time with them. I'm always having great conversation with them. So it's always amazing to have that moment with them.
You in the gym, girl? You been working out? Mostly on leg day. It's giving leg day. Oh. You think I'm like a lady? Okay.
Girl, I don't show that for free.
Oh.
You gotta tune into my website.
He went from chasing to OnlyFans. Oh, chasing to OnlyFans.
And on that note,
oh,
see you
he
later.
put a heel.
Girl, call me if you need me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. I love you.
Just call my name. I'll be at the.
Good to see you too, sister. Mwah. Let's do
You
it.
might want to hop in the pool.
No. Hell no, bitch.
With so much having going on in my life right now, I need a pause from the group and a good reset. Like, I want to reset, get my life and mind right. And the best way for me to do that would be to call on my favorite guys, Sean and Crosby. Sean and Crosby are two of my good friends. I've known them for roughly 5-6 years. So we obviously been working in the modeling and fashion world where both of them have modeled. I've done shoots with them. We've done campaigns together. Sean was also on my previous platform and project, Stylish. And we just built a really good bond, both personal and professional. So I wanted to bring them together for a new project that I'm working on and give some updates and takes on our lives. What's new with y'all? What's going on?
Not much, same old, trying to get rich.
As you should.
That's
As you should. How about you, Crosby?
Same, just building, rebuilding, getting stronger.
how you been since that ACL tear?
Yeah, your surgery.
So I'm 10 months. 10 months for sure.
Oh, it's been 10 months.
Yeah.
So you back running?
Oh, I'm running.
You running?
I ain't slowing down though.
But you ain't stopping.
I can't stop like a motherfucker. Yeah. I mean, I can, but I can't. I basically can't. I can't get up to full speed and just stop on a dime no more.
Yeah.
I can definitely push
Gotcha.
off. Man, it's a lot of times it does get a little sore for sure. Like for sure.
Yeah.
And I start to slow down a little bit. I'm definitely moving weight again. The Squattober, of course. So you know, I definitely added my shit up. So, but yeah, man. Other than that, it's Clark homecoming this week too. So it's about to be lit.
You better have a ball.
Well, I'm about to be working.
Oh, you working, but
Yeah, so I mean, we got the game, and then after it's obviously it's the full festivities. So they had the concert tonight.
Who
But other than
performed?
that,
Nobody too.
I don't know.
now what y'all don't know is I'm that old. If y'all haven't seen it, I'm that meme that has went around on social media where you see a bunch of hood niggas and then you have the anime character Sailor Moon like dead set in the middle. That's me. Okay, like I love niggas. Okay, like I love to hang with them. You know, they're so fun. Like, and you see Sean, he's quick to roll up a nice J, and I love to entertain a nice J. Okay, baby, that's how I get through this life, and I get through Atlanta streets by having a nice blunt. Because if I didn't have that, bitch, I'd probably be burning everything up. Okay, and we don't want that.
What's new with you, JT?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you said you brought us here to tell us something important, so
Yeah, what's up?
A couple of things. Like, of course, you know, we are definitely full throttle putting the Whitmores together, which I'm very excited about. Like,
The Whitmores is
The Whitmores is
The show?
obviously
the show.
Yeah, the scripted show. Yes. Yes, the scripted show, because I think it's going to be really good. I mean, you know, I want y'all to really...
everybody got to tune into that.
Yes. Y'all
Everybody's going to get a chance to really see the Shine that they want to see.
Is it the same post that you just posted?
No, it's two different shows.
Okay.
You know, I'm a multi-project type of bitch.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But yes, I think, you know, once we really get down to the nitty-gritty of like how we want to film it and really practicing, really studying and like really getting into the chemistry of things. So that's the biggest part of shows like this, where you're following like families and shit, like quote unquote families. It's about the chemistry amongst us, like how we interact and the comfortability, things that just seem seamless, you know? So I'm just excited for that next phase. So yeah, I have 2 videographers working on the 3rd to come and involved. I actually have a production company who's their streaming platform. They're like a newer streaming platform they created on Amazon and Roku. They're interested in me potentially like creating projects for them. So outside of the other things that I'm doing, this is also like a huge thing as well, because this will be my first scripted series. Like,
so the new project that I'm working on is called The Whitmores. The Whitmores is a scripted series, will be my first scripted series, by the way, that I have been developing, and I'm super excited about it. It's basically following a family who is well ingratiated in the narcotics world, and I wanted to give my take on something a little different, because in a lot of these stories, such as like Power, Snowfall, and all the things that mix into that world, you don't really see characters like myself or, you know, any other characters in the LGBTQ space that really represents the LGBTQ in a full facet, you know, a full circle moment type of thing, you know? You have the all masked people, which is fine, but we're here too, you know? Why not give a trans girl an opportunity to sell some drugs, you know, shoot a couple boys, you know, why not? So I felt like this would be the perfect opportunity to touch an untapped market and an untapped character by creating a show that can follow a trans girl and her family and what it looks like for her to be involved in a world such as this. And Sean and Crosby, who are my brothers in real life, I want them to be in it as well. Sean being my brother, Crosby being my right-hand man in this story. I want to hear their takes and see how we can properly put this together.
I wanted y'all specifically to come and like us talk about it, because y'all play very pivotal characters for like connecting to my character, you know. You're my brother, you're my right hand, like it's like
That's dope.
y'all are the pivotal characters.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be pretty easy for us to kind of like just jump into those roles.
You gotta put somebody on their head again.
Throw somebody in the fireplace.
At least this is acting,
Not
not
reality.
reality. 'Cause I was like,
Yeah.
bro, I don't know if I need to do that again. I'm trying to relinquish that person
Yeah.
unless it's really necessary.
You in a whole different era.
I am. I'm trying to like.
I thought he was gonna go get his gun after that. I said, hold on.
Like, wait a
Let me go
minute.
grab mine because
Okay.
we not doing that.
Okay. So good.
Boy, those are times. God damn.
That was a time.
Those were times.
And that was like the first time when we all like officially got together, like all of us truly connected.
We had too many ladies in the crib. Had to be protective.
Mm-hmm.
I had to. I ain't know niggas was knocking at the door. We was already in the Airbnb. Fuck. It was late at night too.
Niggas gotta chill, man.
For real.
No, for sure.
But yeah, outside of that though, the other thing I wanted to tell you guys was that I plan on moving back to South Carolina for a bit. I told Sean slightly some of the things that was going on. Long story short, like I think I had a learning experience over the past 6 months where I think I have a bad habit of blindly trusting people.
Yeah.
And I go into situations, you know, I take people for face value. Like, I don't try to kind of like, you know, dig deep and try to figure out like, oh my God, are you trying to fuck with me? Are you trying to mess this shit up for my life? Whatever. I'm taking you for what you say and what you do in my face.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to learn that I can't be as naive. Because, bitch, I'm 31, about to be 32 in February. Like, at this point, the naivety of it all is kind of like, I gotta let that go. And so I'm taking the opportunity to kind of go back home and reset and just kind of like reevaluate how I'm gonna
That's
do
since you talk.
Are you smoking?
Yeah.
I thought you
Are
had to
you
take drug
smoking?
test. That's why I had to pay.
So, yes, you guys, you heard it. I am moving back to South Carolina. Is it a little crazy? Yes, it is. But life happens. What people don't know, over the 3 years that I've been in Atlanta, I've had a lot of ups and downs. Like a lot of, you know, trials and tribulations, a lot of positives and negatives, and a lot of triumphs and a lot of lows, right? But I wouldn't change it because it's a part of life, it's a part of my journey, and I feel like there's a story to tell at the end of it because, baby, I'm gonna get to where I need to be. I'm a mogul at heart, and my dreams exceed far past what I've experienced, okay? And so for that, I need to go home and reset. I feel like this is the opportunity for me to do it. I'm saddened by me moving because I love Atlanta. Has Atlanta loved me always? Not so much. But I love Atlanta and the things that I'm building and doing here. So of course, this is not the last of me, obvious. The world will always see JT, and the world will always get into the things that I am building because, baby, the story is not over. This is just a chapter. But yeah, so when I'm moving back, resetting whatever, but me saying that is just saying, like, you know, that doesn't change the fact that shit's gonna still get done, you know? Like, I'm gonna definitely be down here roughly once or twice a month for the next few months. I, being an adult, have to take accountability for my own actions, which is, you know, going into a situation, I should always think about my security and me making sure that everything is good as far as like my foundation before I even allow myself into a predicament like I did. So, you know, just resetting and figuring it out.
Ain't no wrong with reset.
Yeah.
You gotta reset as many times you need to.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm just ready to be a millionaire. So however long that's gonna take, however many episodes we gotta do.
Right.
So I really appreciate Crosby and Sean. They are truly real brothers to me. They support me in any and everything that I do. And I'm very much blessed to have them in my life because there isn't too many guys, especially cisgender, straight, heterosexual men who actually support the LGBTQ community in the way that they do, but also to personalize it, support me, because it can be a little difficult having a friend like me in their lives. You know, people have so many things to say, people have so many opinions, and they like to create their own narratives about the relationships that I build with straight men, but they don't give a damn. They never gave a damn because they know that our lives and our relationships far precedes what the people believe, okay? So I love them down.
You said, what you mean? You said
You
what?
said you gotta take a test on the
What's the
fifth.
song? Can't save them if you don't want to be saved.
Man,
No, I'm screaming.
So you say no, don't.
you don't need this. That shit got all that damn
Oh my God.
lip gloss.
Y'all stress me out about my lip gloss, Jesus.
JT, you know better than that.
What you mean? Am I supposed to be out here a dry mouth bitch?
That's a rule. Everybody knows that.
Well, next time I'll just wipe it off and just look crazy.
Damn, bro. Look
When
at
did
this
it
shit.
become a rule? Please go to hell, Crosby. Well, it's not that bad.
What you mean? This like you still got the grease on here.
Grease?
Look at this.
Crazy.
Lip gloss?
Bro, come on, man. Come on.
You
Like,
pissing me
yeah.
off.
Damn.
You are pissing me off.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, your bro, your favorite cousin, DJ the Singer from the Scene Atlanta, and you are watching StylishTV.
Here's napkins for you. I don't know, all I have, I don't have any cheese or little sausage bites for you, but thank you guys for coming over. Is anybody feeling, are you more Chardonnay-ish or?
So as everyone know, it has been a very busy year. I have been pulled from here to there and everywhere. So I've been hearing a lot of stuff amongst the groups, been catching up, and it just seemed to be this big rift with Scotty and JT. These two, I don't know if they like each other, love each other, or just really hate each other. Scotty is my best friend, JT is like my sister, so I decided to bring them over for a little while because we love to drink. And find out what's been going on, catch me up, and figure out why y'all don't like each other.
So what's going on? What is I'm missing? Hold on, my man texted me. Hey man.
Oh, hey man.
Oh yeah, why you talking about that? Come over here. So I can get a nice little conversation with the girl without anybody interrupting like Jax. What are you doing? What you want?
Okay. What's new, people? I feel like it's been a long period of time.
Chad, you know, a bitch has been busy out here doing shit. Chad, I just been running like a fucking chicken with a head cut off lately. I've been, I'm shooting videos. I'm getting interviews and stuff together. Album is out, but some other things is coming up. A lot of people got a lot of other projects that's coming out that I'm going to be and will be a part of. Mm-hmm. So I have to do. I guess I have to get back outside again, get in front of the camera.
So Carl invited me and JT over to his home, and listen, I haven't seen JT in a minute now. So you know, Carl about to go to Miami, so we're gonna sit down with him one last time before he go to Miami, and we gonna chop it up.
So Carl invited myself and Scotty over because, you know, we're the big three of the group. And we need to also run it down on exactly what's been going on amongst us. Because, you know, Scotty and I have been having some growing pains in our friendship. And Carl is the only one who probably can mediate this because he's just as messy as the both of us combined. And I think that he knows how to properly alleviate the pressures that's going on between us.
But I hear about you all week, bitch. This has become just the Scotty show around these parts. What you heard about me? Oh, yeah. Sucking and licking and sucking and fucking.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yo, me and Bando is what I've been hearing. Oh, y'all think y'all been together. That's all I've been hearing. Scotty and Bando. What the fuck is going on with y'all?
I don't know what y'all talking about.
You shocked.
That's all I've been hearing. I'm like, Scotty and Bando. I'm like, bitch, I thought
because I know y'all went to the studio that other night.
Right. Yes, we did. I supposed to went there already.
Okay, and so, you know, how did that go? Who all was the show?
It was me, Bando, and Delon.
Okay,
oh,
serious.
Yeah.
So what did y'all chat about? Because that's an interesting topic.
That is.
It sounds like you know something.
I don't know plenty. That's why I'm asking you. What was discussed?
Well, when we was at the studio session, you know, we pretty much like talking about Bando let us listen to his feature he was working on, and then, you know, Delon was talking let us listen to something he got, and then Bando introduced his producer to Delon, and they may be working together soon. Okay. And then, you know, Bando was also talking about, you know, Diijai and how he feels like he doesn't show up and all that other stuff. And then, you know, that's when Delon started saying, oh, y'all look real cozy. Are y'all really friends? And all that other stuff.
And what did you say? You love this friend word. Like, let's be so for real. You don't see me cuddle up with y'all.
Okay.
Well, it is true that me and Bando have kicked it up a notch. I think Bando is actually the one who has kicked it up a notch, to be quite honest, because there was a time where Bando did not like to kiss, but every time we're in public, we're kissing in front of everybody. And not to mention, Bando has shown a lot more affection towards me, and he's more, you know, touchy-feely with me than he was before. He's way more open than he used to be. And I'm just watching the way he moves, and then I ain't complaining about it. This is what I want it from. But I'm like, I wonder what's going on in his head right now. What's making him change?
And it definitely gave your man when y'all went on live that night after the studio. I caught the energy. The energy was given very much over-friendly. So it's not no friendship, bitch.
Y'all kicked it up a notch lately. The first one was like, hey, little bit here. Hey.
Exactly.
Now it's like, oh, what's going on? Like, when did that turn on?
Not slurp.
Like, bitch, what is going on here?
That's the thing. So I need you to be honest. Be honest about how you really feel about Bando and what y'all got going on. Because we want to support you. Obviously, we're your friends. We want to support you whatever you do.
Do you really want to?
Of course I do. I'm just not about to let you just be in some shit. Like, that's just what it is. So, of course, if you're dealing with Bando, then of course the respect will be there.
Yeah.
At the same time, I'm gonna be honest.
And you know, that's my brother, so I'm gonna do that. But you know, I just watch. You know, I'm always gonna side out Bando just in case.
Well, you don't think he's.
What you side out?
You don't think he's.
I don't know. This is my bitch. So you know.
You don't think he's gay.
I don't think he's gay.
You don't think he's gay?
Yeah. Carl,
say what you want.
Carl keep on saying he don't believe.
I don't think he's gay. I think he's over here for likes and views, and he's gonna get some pussy later. That's what
wow.
That's just my opinion.
Wow. So you also believe the clout chasing story?
I'm not saying that. I just feel like that he's seen a market from his little bearded face and come in here and come in there, hey, Bando. They be like, oh, he's so masculine. Oh, let me get some D, let me get some dick, let me get some dick daddy. You know, I'm kind of that type of situation. Like, you know what? I can use this to my advantage.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't know. Then he like, I know we just went out one night and I was like, and I told him, like, bitch, I don't think, I'm like, you ain't gay for real. And he's like, come here, Scotty. And I'm like, girl, I be kissing bitches when I be out. That don't mean nothing. I mean, I kiss anybody. You know, you're in a white club, bitch.
Yeah,
always kiss.
they love kissing.
That means fuck her.
So true thing, what do you feel about Bando, bitch? Real shit. Stop the friend shit.
Oh, I know how she feel about him.
What I feel about
you love that man. You want to marry him. You want to date him. You want to fuck. You want to walk down the aisle with him.
Okay.
That's what you want.
Speak on it.
Scotty about to piss me off, y'all. Listen, this bitch goes and sit here talking about something. I told him we're just friends, like, cause we are just friends or whatever. Girl, I've been hearing in the streets of Potomac that y'all been out here smooching every chance y'all get, locking lips. It is not giving friendship, bitch. It's giving, you know how each other's tonsils look, okay? And in my friendships, I don't know how each other's tonsils look, bitch. I'm not that close. Bitch, okay? So he needs to stop playing. And this is why I keep saying over and over again, Scotty is gaslighting the hell out of me, you, Barney, everybody. Like, bitch, we are all discombobulated by Miss Scotland Sanchez. But you know, I love her. I live for her. So I'm gonna just let her continue to gaslight me and I'm gonna support her and Bando's whatever the fuck it is. Okay?
Okay, well, I guess we'll see where the love story takes Bandoisha.
Okay.
And Scotty. You know, we'll see what happens. But let's talk about your homegirl Diijai.
Oh my God.
Ugh. Now, they said Diijai ain't been around and stuff, and I just want to chime in and say, because I know that's your homegirl, but me and Diijai are close as well. Mm-hmm. So I just know Diijai has been through a lot with other people. And I know it's why, because I know they say he doesn't be around a lot. And I know kind of why he's not around.
Me too.
He don't really trust nobody. Like, he had these friend type groups where he just feel like he a Leo. You know, like y'all got y'all fellow Aquarian going on. That's a fellow Leo of mine. Mm-hmm. So I know how we are. Like, we give a lot and a lot and a lot, but it's not reciprocated. It does put us in a space sometimes. Now, I have been in the space where he's been in before, so I do get that. But we don't worry about getting her out that funk and getting her back where she needs to be. That bitch need to get up out of it.
Yeah, because like when you know, Bando had mentioned it, and then you know when we was with Delon and we kind of told Diijai how Bando felt. You know, Diijai called Bando, and then they had a conversation about it and everything. It was cool, but like I told Diijai, everybody doesn't know what you got going on.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I actually told JT that earlier today. I said, you don't know what he got. So I know what he got going on, but everybody else don't know. So it just looks like you're playing the stuff, but you're canceling it.
Exactly.
And then you say you're coming, but you don't come. Everybody don't know what you got going on. So maybe if people know what you got going on, then it would be more, you have more, like, I don't want to say sympathy.
Support.
You have more support.
Or a little more leniency. People ain't really trying to give you all that because it's like something, even though I don't know why, because I have a little, because I don't know everything that's going on with Diijai, but I know enough to know that I get it, but it's like, sir, because I be getting frustrated with it too sometimes. Like, bitch, you be coming with stuff, be canceling shit. I be getting work. I got a calendar. You know, I'm calendar bitch these days.
Right.
Like, I put, you ain't on my calendar, I can't.
We got shit to do.
I got shit to do.
I'm not a fan of it. And, you know, that's just regardless of, you know, what she got going on. Because unfortunately, we all got shit going on.
Unfortunately.
Who are you a fan of?
I'm a fan of you. I'm a fan of Carl. I like you, Scotty, even though you want to beef with me so bad. Like, and I get it. You know, I'm beef wittable. So I get it. But it's like, with her, it's just, I don't know. She had pissed me off. I don't know if we talked about it fully, but, you know, I had a little run-in with her at Hobnob. We had sat down, did some lunch or some dinner. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was an opportunity for me to like get to know her. At least that's what I thought, you know, was the intention of it. And she just, here's the thing. I don't do too well when people play with me, and I'm not friends with you like that. Right. Like, me and Carl can joke and key on shit that happened to us, good, bad, and indifferent, right? Like, we can do that because we're friends. Mm-hmm. Same thing with me and you. We know how to key each other. You know, you the Karen to my Giselle. So, you know, I'm going to give you Karen. So now I'm going to give you Karen. Yes, I'm Giselle. It's fine. You know, Karen had to go away for a bit. So, you know, I was like, I'm Giselle. It's fine. But, yeah, like, I have a certain banter with y'all that makes sense because y'all are my friends. I don't know Diijai like that. So there's certain jokes that you can't joke with me about. And to also even say when you were talking about there's things that he's been going through that he hasn't told the rest of us. When we sat down the other day, that would have been an opportunity for him to tell me what was going on. Instead, he was trying to play into, you know, the narrative of the blogs that was going on with Marco Maine, all of that shit.
And you didn't bring any roaches!
This all didn't make any sense.
Yeah, it definitely, because from what I saw, it was initially a post on Instagram that spiraled into this. And like I said, I know I crack jokes with you, and you know, we go back and forth, we have our banter. But what I'm more concerned about at this moment, I'm more concerned about your safety.
That moment was like, okay, I'm gonna keep it cute. You know, I ain't making it a thing. I let him, you know, play his little 1-2s, and I'll pay them. But then, of course, you remember when me, you, and him was on three-way, and we were having a conversation, and he decided to bring up my gay husband, Drew. And that was a little different.
Why he bring up?
Backstory.
Okay.
Apparently, Drew and Diijai apparently used to talk. And I had no idea about this. Because, I mean, you know, me and Drew are still newer friends. Even though, you know, I love him down. We've only been friends for roughly about 3 years now. So, it's, you know, I'm still getting to know him. And I don't know everything that he done. But Diijai decided to volunteer the information that him and Drew used to talk. And which is fine. That's nothing to do with nothing. Like, Drew is with my other friend, Josh. So it's like, you know, I'm not pressed on that.
Very lovely couple.
Very lovely couple.
Fuck them both.
Beautiful. Okay. And so it was like, it was fine there, but then he decided to add that extra layer, and you can attest, of him expressing his dissonance for how Drew broke it off with him, and then started expressing these negative thoughts of Josh, which in case you don't know Josh, like it was like him saying all these things from something. If I seen Josh, I wouldn't even speak to him. He feels like Drew only basically dumped him because of Josh being light skinned, and I'm like, colorism? Like, what are we doing here? Like, I was confused, and it was, at that moment when we were discussing it, I said, all right, you know, that's my husband, like, keep it cute, put it on me kind of thing, but like, I wasn't doing too much with it, because I was kind of taken aback. I was like, what? Wait a minute. Like, and so it's now put me on pause with him, where I'm like, I wanted to get to know you, but then not only am I getting the vibes that you're a slut monkey, but also now you're speaking a little negatively about my people.
Well, this is
crazy.
So you're doing what you like to do, which is talk about people that I'm close to me.
But isn't that the point? Because that's the thing. I would rather you handle your friends.
You need to keep that with Diijai.
I am.
You're not, because you're talking to me.
I'm talking to both of you about it.
But you don't need to be talking to me about it.
Well, I'll talk to Carl.
Yeah, bitch, because I know all parts.
At another time. Don't talk about it.
But that's the thing.
And I did not know that.
And I understand how you feel about that. However, in these instances, outside of me and him having, you know, our conversation at Hobnob, he was present for this phone call. So you know that everything that I'm saying is valid.
True. Whether it's valid or not, what does it have to do with your initial issue with him with making jokes?
Oh, not Scotty getting testy with me. Like, can I speak freely with my friends ever? Like, every time I say my humble opinion, I get berated and attacked by Scotty. Like, I understand that's your friend. I understand that you're trying to support him, and you know you want to protect your people. Love it, mean it. But when do I get that same kind of energy?
Okay, so If JT feels a way about DJ, that is her right. I don't really control nobody else's feelings, nor do I give a flying fuck about how she feels about DJ. But I need for her to talk to DJ about it or talk to Carl about it separately when I'm not around. Because I wouldn't allow nobody to talk shit about her when she's not around. So I'm not gonna allow her to talk shit about him while he's not around.
knows I'm a list kind of bitch.
And,
I give everybody
you like
a chance.
to make lists, and we know you like to,
check them twice.
You know,
Twice.
you like to make,
Listen.
you like to make lists, and you like to, create a problem when it ain't one there.
When have I ever created a problem?
You're creating one now.
No, I'm not.
It's not that serious.
I didn't say it was, but that's at every turn, getting to know people comes with growing pains.
That's true.
And so with this situation,
Creating growing pains on your end.
Scotty, please. I love the fact that you're so supportive of your friends.
Always.
I love that.
I love that for you.
However, I wish that you can look at it on my end of the table, as I am also your friend, and realize that I was also to come at as well. But you're not looking at me in that way.
So
why are you villainizing me?
I'm not villainizing. I'm not villainizing you at all.
You are.
No, I'm not. The problem that I'm having with this is that you're putting me once again in an uncomfortable position. I don't want to talk about this. Why won't you talk about it with DJ?
I am going to talk about it with
Okay,
you.
well, you take that time when you see
I will, but I mean,
don't
as we
discuss
have,
it with me.
as we have learned, you be Goldilocks, and you be quick to run off and tell the girls
Not
that
in the
I'm
Three
saying.
Bears.
So I'm used to that.
Yes, I will run off and
And
tell
so
the girl
since I'm
something
used to
that
that-
so since you want to tell me,
Exactly.
I would definitely go and tell
Go
the
ahead and tell
girl
him.
what you said.
Well, then
because
tell
you're
them.
clearly telling me, so I can tell it.
Because
it is
Something
what it
else been
is.
going on in this group.
Yes.
I'm irritated because the three of us sat on that phone and had that conversation, and she promised not to bring it up in front of all of this. But look at what she's doing now, bringing it up in front of all of this. It's giving untrustworthy.
Now, clearly, I have missed a lot. It's a lot going on, and the girls are getting, I am glad that the girls are getting with each other, and they're actually talking and mingling, but it's a lot of mess going on. Not saying I'm mad at it, but it is very juicy details. I'm telling you right now, I am getting a nice kick of entertainment watching these two go back and forth about all the things that I've missed over the time. So I'm telling you, these two are a key. They are going back to each other. It's like they like each other, but these hoes are really tongue lashing each other. I don't know what's going on here, but I am here for all the entertainment because this shit is funny as fuck, okay?
Funny as fuck.
And I am being very entertained over my glass of wine.
I'm telling you verbatim how I feel about that person directly has said something to me. The difference in you telling what Delon has said or feel towards me is you being a bone carrier. So which one is worse? Because I'm standing 10 toes on how I feel, same way when I told you about Bando. I told Bando in his face.
You can stand 10 toes down on it with
And
DJ.
I am. That's why I'm
Okay.
next time I see
Well,
him, which
DJ's
is
not
soon,
here.
but he's going to be at the
DJ
book
going to the book
release.
release?
Yes, DJ's not here.
So we will have our discussion.
We'll have the discussion.
And I'm gonna have my discussion with Minnie.
Don't have it with me.
So I won't, but don't insert yourself either.
How am I inserting myself?
I'm talking about
Did you
at
just
the
put me
event.
in?
If I'm having I'm letting you know at that conversation I'm gonna have at the event with him.
The conversation
Don't
that you,
insert yourself.
The conversation that you're having right now that you should have waited to have when you saw him instead of bringing it to me.
All isolated.
Because it's a different situation. I didn't come to you talking shit about Demond. You're coming to me talking shit about DJ.
I didn't.
That's it. What you call this?
All I had said was he had said things that I did not like.
Okay,
the only thing I've said was he's a slut. But that's
talking
only
shit.
No, but that's only based off of how he has portrayed himself
Now,
and his
two
information.
things hit you at the same
That's
time. Now, you did talk a little shit.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
But at the end of the day, she was speaking on exactly what had happened too. So
Yes.
two things to be saying.
That's it. So that's the thing. Like the only thing I said was the slut bucket thing, and I can acknowledge that.
You can.
But everything else is not me talking shit. Here we go.
That's not my girl is an accountability.
Yes, I am the accountability queen.
Yeah.
Like I will always own up to my shit. Can you?
I always own up to mine.
Now,
Okay, gaslight.
I always own up.
Okay,
That's
gaslight.
right.
What am I gaslighting?
Y'all, you gaslight. We ain't gonna go back.
No, we can't.
We
You
gotta
call
go-
me gaslight. You say
You
gaslight.
and your man,
Jesus,
not
what is
willing
in these
man,
bottles?
sometimes friend man, have gaslighted me.
How do we gaslight you?
Because correct me if I'm wrong, because I heard in the rumor mill that apparently your ex James and Bando had an interaction.
Yes.
Now, from my recollection, when I talked to James, I actually seen him here, as a matter of fact. A couple weeks ago, he said y'all knew each other. Showed me text messages, y'all know each other.
But you know, no, we don't know each other. Never met each other.
I know.
I think he's like, we communicated on IG or something like that under a post or something. I remember that. I didn't know who he was. So I'm saying, like, I didn't know who he was.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. Like, I ain't never met that man.
Okay, because he was like, he know me. And I'm like, dude,
no, I don't know him. I've seen him around.
What the fuck was that? Like, what? Like, so that's, these little things like this is the reason why I feel gaslit. Because it's like, you do the things that you do. He done try to shame him and at the listening party.
I have about $20. And I didn't get it. I have about $20. I already paid like $20. You want a new? You want a new? $20. You want a new? I already paid like $20 for a new. So I got, I got about $20 cash in. I'll take more than $20 for a new. But is that it? $20? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got that. You got that right now. I got $20 right now.
Is this bitch serious? She's saying that we've been gaslighting and berating her. How the fuck am I gaslighting you with my damn business? And how the fuck am I berating you when every time I sit at a damn dinner table with you, what's going on with you and Bando? Are you and Bando a couple? What's going on with you and Bando? Bando a cloud chaser. But I'm berating her. Stay the fuck out of my business.
This is why I be on Bando's ass. He does not make it easy for him. He makes it easy for me, though, to get on his ass because, girl, what is you doing? Like, what is you doing? And Scotty, what are you doing about it?
Next time on the season finale of The Scene ATL.
I have to learn how to just accept it. Like, I may not see myself the way everybody else see myself.
Accept it. And I do the same thing. Like, just as far as, like, I kind of cringe sometimes when people, hype me up or whatever. But it's like, you literally have to just accept it. It's not anything bad. It's good energy. It's positive reinforcement. So it's like, okay, take all of that in.
Tank has seen and been involved in everything involving this label, systemization.
I'm one of those bitches, I don't like shit to dwell. I like us to talk through our things and keep it pushing.
Literally shot her glare sharp enough to stop traffic. You ain't nothing.
Congratulations.
Thank you. This is the type of kick at the doors and slap the cheeks. This is good. Scotty and JT certified.
You're not about to have my friend looking crazy.
Just stay off social media. Don't look at my baby.
You need to stay off social media.
Stay off social media.
Your problem.
Stay off social media.
Social media will be your downfall.
Stay off social media. You look crazy.
Thank you. So you understand how it looks. And that's exactly where I'm coming from.
You look crazy.
How it looks is not that great. No, you look crazy and you look a mess and you look like a cloud chaser that I've been saying from the beginning. So at the end of the day, you need to stop playing in my face.
I just want to show my I would never come to you the way that you've been coming to me these last couple of years. But I haven't come at your face. It's the way you do stuff, Jess. It's the way you do it. Some people thinking I don't want you to make it like a big old deal about it. But the thing is,